Bang, bang, what's happening, gang? We here with this NBA 2K23 build video. I was requested to do this, and I'm gonna do it for y'all. Hopefully you can take what I did and make something even better, man. I hope y'all boys shining at the park. I hope y'all killing it as we speak. This one right here is for y'all. So of course we're gonna start off as a power forward. Now if you go center, it's gonna change your attributes. You can be one of those cheesy people at the park who be like 7'3", all that goofy stuff. Power forward. If you want the 92 dunking ability, you gotta be a power forward. If you go to a center, you will not have 92, and you need a 92 to get the contact dunk package. I mean, that's elite. You can do any dunk that's not height restricted or position restricted. All right? None of this other stuff matter. Just make sure that you're a power forward. Height matters. Me, I'm 7 foot. That's what my guy is. He's a 7 foot power forward. If you make him 6'11", of course your attributes are gonna change. Now for the sake of the video, I'm not going to switch it because it has my attribute settings already set up. And I don't wanna remember what I had put at what. So we're gonna leave it at 7 foot, but just take my word for it. If you move him down to 6'11", his dunk will go up, but you don't need that. Because if you're 92 dunk, and as you can see, it's a 92 dunk at 7 foot, you will have elite contact dunk packages. 232 is the weight. Same thing with your height. If you move it up, things go down. 232 is the heaviest that I believe all these metrics work with. So I put them at the heaviest that this whole chart right here makes sense to me with. Same thing with your wingspan. You go up. I believe if the higher you go up, the higher the dunk goes. But I think in this case, if you go to 7'10", it's still going to be a 92 dunk. So it don't really matter unless you just want to look like a pterodactyl. You can just leave it at 7'9". I feel like 7'9" is a good wingspan for a 7 foot tall individual. And then of course your body shape doesn't even matter. If you want to make that boy fat, make him fat. If you want to make him buff, make him buff. If you want him skinny, make him skinny. It's all up to you, playboy. Here we have the chart of what my guy is. You can see the badges, 24 potential badges, 20 potential badges, 1 on the playmaking, 1. And then you got 23 potential on the defense. So 24 for offensive, 24 shooting, 1 for playmaking, 23 for defense. All right, so let's look at every single one of these attributes. Close shot. It is at a 75. It's at a 75. It's at a 75. We don't need him to be Mr. Inside. I gotta score everything at the basket. 75 is good. Leave him at a 75. Same thing with your layup. 73. 73. If you smoke a layup at 73, it's a wrap. You don't even need to be playing in the NBA if you smoke a layup. 73. Leave it at 73. 92 for the driving dunk. That is the most important thing that I can tell you. 92. If you do all the attributes like I did in the first, like with his weight and height, you will have this option to have him at a 92. I put mine at 92, max him out because I want him to catch a body. 90 for the standing dunk. Does it really matter? Probably not, but hey, standing dunk. And then I'm a post guy. I like to see good post moves. This will give you that takeover badge or the takeover ability to do low post moves. Put him at an 80. Just in case you want to drop step somebody. Because I like a good drop step every now and again. I put mine at an 80. Now for your shooting. Mid-range is an 80. If you cannot make a mid-range green on an 80, you don't even need to be at the party. Go play Ultimate Team, my boy. Go play Ultimate Team. Same thing with your 3 at 83. That is some legendary shooting from a 7 foot guy. If your 3 is an 80, what that mean? That's like 80%. So you mean tell me 20% of the time you might, bruh, 80 is amazing for a 3. The free throw don't really matter. I don't think they really, it doesn't really count towards your overall, because you want to make sure that with everything full up, it gets you to that 99 overall max on the right hand side. This doesn't really add too much to it. So if you decided to do this first, you can probably max it out and have like 100% or 90%, 95% free throw without it actually moving your overall up. I always just go straight to it first and pick my free throw first. I don't know if it's really a cheat or anything, or if it's some type of method. I always fill it up first, so that way I could have the rest of my overall to do what I want to do, because it doesn't really move the needle that much. Because again, you want to make sure that you make all this stuff before you get to that 99 overall. All this need to be filled up before you get to 99 overall. So if you go and do your free throw first, you'll be able to max it out if that's what you choose to do. That's just from your boy. Playmaking, a lot of people don't pass unless you are a point guard, but at this point, it doesn't really matter. I put a 42 for my pass accuracy. My pass accuracy. For my ball handling, I have a 57. Now, you're probably thinking like, damn, 57 low, but it's enough to get the job done. Believe me, that 57 will get the job done. And then I maxed out my speed with ball. So when I'm going down the court, it may seem slow, but I'm telling you, in real time, 61 is not bad. Especially for someone who's 7 foot. For our defense, interior defense, I put it at a 74, because if your block is high, your interior defense, you're in the paint. Your block is going to make up for all of that. Perimeter defense, you may be on the perimeter. You know, everybody likes to shoot threes these days. You'll be fine. 44. You'll be fine. 44. I'm not really a steal guy. My steal is at 26. I didn't even mess with it. I don't like trying to rip people and getting fouls. Nah, 26. Unless you want to be a defensive guy, then have at it. My block is a 93. Now with this 93 block, it will give you legendary. It'll give you the legendary rim protector, purple. You see it on the little bottom right? Get that legendary. At 93, you can get that badge, all right? Rebounding is an 88. That's offensive. You may get offensive rebounds a lot, but let's be real here. It's very hard to get offensive rebounds versus defensive rebounds. My defensive rebounds are at a 90. You have long arms. You're going to grab rebounds. You're 7 feet tall. You have long arms. You're going to grab rebounds and you're going to block shots. Trust me. You're going to block shots. Speed, 74. Max your speed out. That's probably the second thing you need to do after you do your free throws, because free throws do not add no points to your overall. Max out that speed, my boy. 74 for a 7-footer is fast as fuck, my boy. 74. Do that. Acceleration, 59. That means off the line. You may not be the fastest, but when you cruising, you at a 74. Strength, 66. Strength is okay. It's all right. You are 232 pounds. Most of y'all ain't going to be in the paint anyway. If you use this build, you're probably going to try to cross something up, shoot the three, shoot the jump shot. You may come down the lane on a fast break, yam on somebody. You don't really, strength isn't going to stop you from dunking on somebody. 66, my boy. Unless you want to be Shaq Diesel out here. But this ain't what that build is. 66. Something that's very important. Make sure your vertical is at 80. 80 is the minimal for the dunk packages, for the contact dunk packages. You got to have that 80 vertical. If it's 79, you just wasted your time. That shit rhyme. Oh, but like I was saying, if it's 79, you wasted your time. All that shit rhymes. Make sure it's an 80 or you just gonna be assed out unless you restart. I had to do that one time. Not a fun thing to do. And for stamina, it's the same thing as free throw. It doesn't count too much towards your overall. So if you do that within the first two things that you do, like free throw then you go to stamina, then you go to speed, then it won't add too much towards your overall. I always do it like that. I always go straight to free throw, then I go all around the physicals, and then I max out the stamina, speed, and then everything else is from there. Stamina, very important. And when you do all that correct, you should get something like this. Well, this is my badges for my guy, but I'm gonna show you all the badges you get. You get the limitless range, spot up, precision. You get stealth block, paint intimidator, interior badge drop. Now this is a really good one. Like if somebody coming to paint trying to dunk on you, that badge drop. You get the box out wall, see the future, which is that they used to have that as just a regular, like whenever you got your takeover, this was like a given in 2K's previous. Now they made it a badge. Like why? Not a badge, but like a takeover. That's what it is. This is what this is, right? A special takeover, whatever. This used to be just given to you as like complimentary in previous 2Ks, but now they say, hey, it's gonna be one of your takeovers. Glass cleaning dimes, it's like Nikola Jokic. Grab the rebound, throw it down the court. You got power back downs. I told you, post move, make sure it's an 80. Post playmaking, advanced post move, post shot daggers. And this is all the ones that we have. But I'm surprised they didn't give us any slashing badges, or not badges, I keep saying badges, any slashing takeovers, because you do have a 92 dunk. But it's cool. I'm good with having the limitless range and the paint intimidator. I'm cool with that. Now once you do all that, you should get something along the lines of this right here. You see what the shades are? I don't agree with the shades of, but hey, 2K have it like this. But you should have a 3-layer, you should have a 3-level scoring glass cleaner. Shades of Amari Stoudemire, Wendell Carter Jr., Jaren Jackson Jr. Now, here's the thing. I like Amari Stoudemire. Maybe in his Knick days, he started to become a 3-level, but I never really see him pull threes. He developed that jump shot a little later in his career, but he was just extremely athletic, catch a body. He wasn't even cleaning glasses. I don't even think he averaged over 10 rebounds a game in any point of his career. Wendell Carter Jr., he's pretty solid, and Jaren Jackson, he's pretty solid. Those are two young cats. I still don't think that they are 3-level scorers either. I would have took Kristaps Porzingis, but I think he may be a center. But I would have said Kristaps Porzingis. I would have said, who else? Who else a 3-level scorer? I would even say KG. KG wasn't known to jack threes, but that mid-range, he used to catch bodies. This is a KG build. I'm not even going to hold you. Yeah, KG didn't used to shoot the 3, but KG gave you defense, rebounders. He could shoot, and he'll catch a body. This is a KG-like build. Or Giannis, if he starts shooting the 3 consistently. This is a Giannis build. So, if you're rocking with this build, please, definitely take it off my hands. It's better off if you guys use it too. Hey, this is just what we do. We share information here on this channel. I rock with y'all. Hope y'all get in the comment section. I hope y'all subscribe. And I hope y'all stay safe out there. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace out.